Abhigard here, and if you do not know me, I help fashion and lifestyle e-commerce brands scale to 7 and 8 figures in record time. So me and my team help these brands scale at a profitable revenue with a flow state advertising system. And in this video, we'll talk about the 2025 e-commerce recession is coming, and lots of brands that were built in 2024, 2025 are going to get drowned in this recession. So we'll discuss about the pointers that why it may affect your brand, how it may affect your brand, and how to save yourself from this thing. So first of all, I'll give you a reality check if you do not believe me. So first thing is the ad costs are rising. So the prices are more than like 3 to 4x what they used to be in 2021. So the ad costs are just skyrocketing. I'm not just talking about one platform, I'm talking about Meta ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, everything. And the customer buying behaviors are changing. You see all the politics and all, people's mindsets are changing. They are more cautious over the things, especially after the COVID times. And they buy the products only that resonate with them. You cannot just sell anything to anyone. The next thing is organic reach is dying. You see that Meta is getting really strict with the organic reach, right? They just got lenient for a month and then they got strict again. Same is with the Google, same is with like whatever happened after the Apple thing, the iOS thing. The organic reach is the thing, the thing that used to be in 2021, it's not the same in 2025. Then there is flood of low quality brands. I mean, every person keeps on talking about that I have a good quality and all, but every quality is the same, right? Or then there are some brands who do not talk about the quality, they have shit products. So there is a flood of low quality brands. I mean, because to start a brand has become so easy, everyone is starting a brand. I mean, if you're just acting like 2021, you cannot survive in 2025. Now I'll tell you why most of the brands will fail. So first thing is they are chasing virality over proper systems. They just try to make content which would go viral for next 24 hours, next 1 week, and then they have to shoot another content, and then because of course you have limited funds and all, but I mean, you shouldn't be chasing the virality. Then the second thing is there are no proper systems of customer acquisition. You just keep on posting the random ads, and I mean, random ads won't do anything for you. You'll get results for one day, you'll get results for 1 week, and then the ads would die off. And even if you got results for a month, when you try to scale, you'll be just stuck at certain revenue. You'll not go beyond $2,000 to $3,000 per month. And then there is no brand loyalty or identity. People do not work upon positioning. They just keep on posting new and new discounts, and they just keep on checking their competition out. They keep on doing the same things. I mean, there is no individuality in a brand. So it's the same thing. Many brands are starting, everyone is copying each other. So there's no use of that. And then there are just burning the ad spend without even nurturing the current audiences they have. They keep on trying to get new and new audiences. They do not have any proper systems to nurture one particular audience. Now I'll tell you how to survive in this 2025 e-com recession. So first thing is I'll talk about the first layer where you just get started in making your brand survive, right? Now you have to switch from growth at any cost to a profitable growth. You cannot just keep on scaling at whatever ROAS that you are generating. You have to see what are the profitable funnels for your brand and only then scale your brand. And you need to build these profitable funnels right away. I mean, you have to check the leaks in your system. Where are you leaking the customers? Where's the basic problem? Why your CPMs are increasing? You have to fix that out first. Only then it's good time to scale. I've seen that brands keep on burning money, and I've personally seen brands, they have been spending more than $3,000 to $4,000 per month at 1x or less than 1x ROAS, and they are at the same thing from past 1 or 2 years, and they are not able to find a better system. And they have got this sunk cost fallacy that They have already spent a lot of money in building this, and they won't change the systems now. Now the second thing is you need to capture and nurture leads. So first thing is, of course, you'll get some customer lists. You'll make people land onto your website. And the second thing is you'll have to nurture them out. And by nurturing, I mean you have to build Instagram communities, you have to build WhatsApp communities where you can retarget these customers, or you can get the second orders from them. And the third thing is master the warm layer of retargeting. Now you might have seen that 80% of your customers, if you run proper retargeting campaigns, would be generated from that. And if you're not focusing on this retargeting layer, you are just losing 80% of the money, whatever investment that you are making. You need to have a proper systems in place to retarget your customers. And according to whatever amount that you are spending, you need to have proper systems in place to just not break that pipeline, right? People shouldn't be getting out of that pipeline of that particular funnel to generate the orders. Now the second layer is the elite layer, like how to scale. So first thing is engineer the customer flow, and that's why we call it flow state advertising method, because the customers should be moving in a flow, right? And to the end of the funnel, there should be no drops. So you need to engineer that part out. You need to see that where is the exact problem. You need to engineer that out. Just check each and every metrics, and you need to have proper systems in place to improve that metrics. And by metrics, I'm talking about from the time a person is seeing your ad to the time he is getting the second time customer, right? So you need to have proper metrics in place. And if you're not doing that, if you're just focusing on increasing your ad spends, or you're not checking each metrics out, I'm giving you my word, you'll start losing money. Seriously. Now the second thing is focus on repeatable offers. Now you need to have one offer, like suppose you are selling one t-shirt which you designed by yourself, and then you need to have 3 videos in place with 3 hooks each, and then you need to have 5 or 6 audiences to test it out to see which hook is working with the best for that particular product. You need to have, first of all, you cannot just put on random products, right? You need to engineer each and every product out, and for that product you need to have a different customer avatar, and only then you'll be able to sell that product to a lot of people, and you'll be able to create your brand identity. And the third thing is creative systemization. So you need to have a proper tracking sheets in place, that what kind of creatives are working the best for your brand, where are the customers dropping out. If suppose you are making a video, you are making a UGC content, where are the people dropping out of that particular video and why they are not purchasing. If you are creating the scarcity in that particular video, if you are creating the likeness of the product in that particular video, if there is a proper CTA, you need to check the hook rate, the hold rate, and then you need to engineer your creatives out. So I'll tell you the main things for the founders of fashion e-com brands. So first thing is you need to own the flow. You need to know how many customers are entering your funnel, how many customers are not buying, and why they are not buying, and if your system is retargeting them. And then you need to stop depending upon the platforms. If suppose you have a proper positioning, you can do great with Meta ads, you can do great with Google ads, you can do great with TikTok ads. The main thing is positioning of your brand. And the third thing is you need to put systems over hope. I've seen lots of founders, they just keep on hoping that this month their results will increase. But again, it's a story of the previous month, that the starting was good, but then the results dropped. So you need to track your daily KPIs. Each and every KPI, you should be knowing what's the ideal KPI for that particular point, for that particular index, and you need to just check that out. You need to improve upon that, and only then you need to scale. Guys, I'm telling you honestly, if you want to survive in 2025, if you do not want your brand to die, you need to have proper systems in place, not just the hope, right? So guys, if you want to watch more content like this, just subscribe to this channel, And text me build if you want me to just review your brand as a whole, review your ad account. Text me build on LinkedIn. I put my LinkedIn account in the description. So let's do that.